Are drivers, bicyclists, and pedestrians having a tougher time sharing the road lately? Today, there was another serious hit-and-run accident on the Treasure Coast. And while that victim is still alive, 3 others have died in hit-and-runs in the past week. News Channel 5's Jon Shainman is part of the largest news team on the Treasure Coast. Looks at the numbers to see if there are any trends developing.
Well, I heard a bump after I drove by.
A woman out walking on Washington Street near Stewart hit from behind Monday morning.
I live in the neighborhood and there's just traffic problems always, constantly.
Hit and runs have dominated the news after 3 fatalities in the past week. Last year on the Treasure Coast, there were only 3 hit and run fatalities in total. Now, hit and run incidents themselves are actually quite common. According to the State Division of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles, the number of hit and runs are up from the previous year in Indian River, St. Lucie, and Martin counties.
It's getting more and more crowded. Drivers are not paying attention.
Kirk Wilsterman is with the Treasure Coast Cycling Association. He was once clocked by a hit and run driver.
2 collapsed lungs, all my ribs were broken, shattered scapula and collarbone.
Cyclists say one of the big issues is that bike lanes are piecemeal on the Treasure Coast. For example, here on the Roosevelt Bridge in Stewart, besides this sidewalk, there is a dedicated bike lane. But once you get north or south of the bridge, there is no bike lane, and you've got 6 lanes of traffic on US 1 to contend with. Wilsterman says despite the dangers, our great weather won't keep him away from the bike.
I'm not letting somebody keep me inside.
But what disturbs him and others is when someone is hit and no one stops.
She could be dying there. They don't even know. They just take off for themselves. It's ridiculous.
Another driver unwilling to face the truth. In Stewart, Jon Shainman, WPTV, News Channel 5.